Today we build this bench cubby. But first, a trip to the home center. Here you see a sheet of plywood along with a couple long poplar boards. The boards were to be used for face frame and edge pieces. The cabinet was originally meant to be painted gray, but we changed our mind and went with a stain, which you'll see later on. So I returned the poplar boards and instead purchased some solid maple.
All right, so this will be the case. We're going to cut the sheet of plywood 59 inches. The two openings for the baskets are 28 inches each, plus there'll be a 1 inch face frame all the way around. So that's 28, 28, 56, 57, 58, 59. So let's go do that. The finished depth of the cabinet is 17 inches. That includes 3/4 inch for the face frame. So we're gonna now rip this strip to 16 1/4 wide. We decided to go 15 inches, the height of the opening. So I'll need 3 panels 15 inches high, one for each end and then for the middle. But you gotta accommodate about a 3/8 inch dado. So we're gonna go 15 3/4. 3/8 and 3/8 is 6/8, which is 3/4. So 15 3/4, 3 panels. All right, after that first round of slicing, I was able to get the top, the bottom, and the 3 walls, outside wall and the middle partition. And I still have all this for future projects. All right, time to do some routing. And for that, we're gonna need our plywood router bit. Looks good to me. Nice and tight. Oh yeah. We'll do the same on each end. Exact same steps. Using my Craig pocket hole jig. Made a series of pocket holes on the bottom. And those are intended to hold the trim in place after it's installed. Using my woodworking installation tool. Alright, cabinet construction is done. You previously saw where I jammed in 4 screws from underneath. No one will ever see those. I don't like to see nail heads anywhere when I build something, so in this case there are 4 more screws in this direction, and this will be covered by trim all the way around. You're not going to see any of that. Using my antique bar clamps to glue down the face frame. And this is the last piece. Small piece of face trim. We'll put a clamp, and that'll do it. So because of maple's tight grain, if you don't do something to condition the wood before applying the stain, it'll blotch. What you can do is use something like this. This is what I use, at least. It's a pre-stain wood conditioner, and you just brush it on with a foam brush, wipe it off, and let it soak into the wood for a little bit, and this will prevent blotching. It's time to pick a stain, so went through 4 colors: dark walnut, brown mahogany, pecan, golden oak, and the decision was to go with pecan. When you apply stain to wood, there's times when it'll raise the grain, and that means you'll feel just general bumpiness all around. So before applying your first coat of finish, do a light sanding with a very fine sandpaper, like 400 grit. Just a very fine sanding. You're not removing anything except for those bumps, and you'll notice the difference. After a light sanding the entire cabinet, wipe it down with your tack cloth. You'll notice the difference, feeling it much, much smoother. the entire cabinet.